It's nighttime, in a kitchen just like yours. All is quiet. Or is it? The North American house hippo is found throughout Canada and the eastern United States. House hippos are very timid creatures and are rarely seen, but they will defend their territory if provoked. They come out at night to search for food, water, and materials for their nests. The favorite foods of the house hippo are chips, raisins, and the crumbs from peanut butter on toast. They build their nests in bedroom closets, using lost mittens, dryer lint, and bits of string. The nests have to be very soft and warm. House hippos sleep about 16 hours a day.
That looked really real, but you knew it couldn't be true, didn't you? That's why it's good to think about what you're watching on TV and ask questions, kind of like you just did. A message from Concerned Children's Advertisers.
Gotta give special thanks to Nostalgia Critic for introducing me to this adorably informative commercial. I honestly have nothing else to say other than that. Go to the intro.
Guard.
Episode review.
I'm looking for a road. Might be dirt, it might be gravel. I'm looking for a road.
Greetings, my fellow hippo highlighters and dear darlings alike. I'm Brandon, the BAMBI Man, and welcome to Line Guard episode reviews here on Golden Ticket Reviews, where if it's Zazu Zealous or Birdie Boiler Bashable, you see through it, I review it. Today we find out what happens when the strongest member of the guard takes over for his father in BESHTE and the Hippo lanes. Let's see what it has to offer. We open up on, who else? BESHTE and his father BAMBI as they conversate about, you guessed it, hippo lanes.
Flattening all these overgrown plants helps everyone else cross the floodplain safely. So I try to make them straight and true.
Because straight and narrow is too overrated, my boy. Unfortunately, these two get interrupted by a rhino who, as Sugarland once said, is stuck like glue.
There's two of us, and only one of you.
Back off, Maku! The floodplains are a safe zone after a rainstorm.
Hence why I'm here, to add an ironic twist to the situation. Apparently this guy is all tangled up in vines, I guess. Mostly because he's impatient.
Oh, maybe you should have waited for me to finish the hippo lanes, just like all the other animals.
But I was in a hurry!
Unfortunately, the little rhino injures BAMBI before getting freed, and this is when the guard arrives. Hey, where's the fun of wading in the water if you can't do it with your buddies?
Maybe Bussy should be on the Lion Guard too, Kion.
Please, a grown-up in the Lion Guard, who ever heard of such a ridiculous notion? Yes, I am aware the king himself fled the guard a few episodes ago. Please don't flood the comments thinking I forgot about it. Now, back to the review. Unfortunately, the rhino's scratch has taken effect on BAMBI hard, meaning he can't commit to making the hippo lanes. And yes, Bunga causes the sky to rain simply by stating, "There's not a cloud in the sky." Seriously, the weather in this universe is oddly bipolar, ain't it? BAMBI commissions his son to fulfill his duty of creating the hippo lanes.
Beshte, you're the strongest in the Pride Lands. We all believe in you.
Right, it's my responsibility as a hippo.
I'll flatten those plans faster than you can say Kilimanjaro safaris. The guard proceeds to help BAMBI get to a less watery place so he can rest his injured foot, while BESHTE takes on his duty as lane boy. Oh hey look, Ono's here. Wonder what the kerfuffle is.
Sable antelope's grazing grounds were already flooded out in yesterday's rainstorm.
And if I know the sable antelope, they're probably too stubborn to move.
Exactly. They're just standing around in knee-deep water.
I'm also pretty sure one of them is in a hypnotic state. Unless there's a breed of antelope that pecks at things like a chicken hawk. They form a plan to get the antelopes to higher ground, which works out quite well since Bestie will most likely be finished with the hippo lanes by the time they arrive.
Just wish I could be out helping Beshte with those lanes.
Don't worry, Bigger B. I know Big B can handle it.
Big B is handling it, thank you very much. Wait, did I just insult myself? Meanwhile, on Dirty Jobs, Bestie runs into one of the Gallialigos named Lainey, I apologize if I'm pronouncing that wrong, who asks if she can hitch a ride to higher ground. Also, the antelopes are, kind of stupid.
Maybe we don't want to go. Maybe we're fine right here.
You really need to come with us.
Do we now?
So follow us. Come on.
We don't take orders from you.
You are made of stupid.
Kion tries to convince them to come with, and they agree. If not for the rock slide, this would be a perfect day.
We don't need Beshte. Kion can just roar that rock away.
Once again, Bunga proves he's still foolish as he fails to think things through. Really though, at this point, are you even surprised? Kion decides to roar from the other side of the rocks as Bestie has picked up quite the entourage. No, not that one.
I didn't think he was gonna make that one.
What are you talking about? He's Beshte. Nah, don't listen to her. You're doing a dandy job.
Is that Cree Summer or Great Lyle? Really, tell me, I'm cool with either one of them being here. And you know what I'm also cool with? Another hippo rap.
Push through these planes, clear the way, and make some new lanes with a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Pride Land's massive, yo, we come through.
Never before has traffic flow looked this fun.
Everybody front to back. We got it. All y'all stand on track.
We got it. Am I the only one thinking of the Hot Chocolate song from Polar Express?
Let's get you to the floodplains.
Guys?
The path is clear.
We've already come so far.
Jeez, even after they have a clear path, they still have a defeatist attitude. Who are these antelopes' motivational coach, Ben Affleck? Unfortunately, this attitude may still be justified, as Bestie was so distracted giving free rides to everybody and their dog that he might have neglected every other patch of plant life standing tall in the floodplains. How unfortunate.
Oh, I let everybody down.
Well, at least they're kind of pretty.
You know, like... no, there's no scooting around it. You really screwed up, buddy. Bestie tells Ono to warn everyone not to cross into the plains just yet. Little did he forget they have a moronic honey badger on the team who just let 2 antelopes in.
All day they've been telling us what to do. Get out of the water so you won't drown. Follow us to higher ground so you won't starve.
And all day long they've kept us nothing but safe. I think it's sick.
Son, you're the strongest hippo in the Pride Lands. Look, if you'll help me, I'll help you.
Come on, it's an offer you can't refuse, son. Kion saves a baby from drowning. All in a day's work, I guess? As Bossy runs into Maku and his Croc clan, who are prepared to strike. Also, the antelopes suddenly turn into stubborn toddlers. Luckily, the now straight and true lane is complete, but there's still some matters to resolve. Fooly apologizes to the antelopes, Kion's found that mother antelope, and Bestie and Bossy manage to outwit the Crocs. Well, that was a pretty nice episode. Though somebody seriously needs to smack that stubborn antelope. Rainy times are not the opportune moment to try and teach politeness to somebody who is just as wet as you. That probably came out wrong, and I deeply apologize for it. Next episode, we get to see the keenest of sight himself, Ono, who apparently gets very ticked off about something. Maybe Fooly is sleeping in his nest? I don't know. Until next time, I'm Brandon, the Baby Man, saying take care of yourselves, guys, and I'll see you around the Pride Lands. You know, all this talk about water is making me surprisingly thirsty. Rotten baobab juice.
What for lunch?
It's Hungry Hungry Hippo! Hungry Hungry Hippo! Hungry Hungry Hippo! He loves to feed our face. We're Hungry Hungry Hippo! We're in a leading race.
It's Hungry Hungry Hippos. First to gobble up the most marbles wins.
Hungry Hippos. We're hungry hippos. We love to feed our face. We're hungry hippos. We're in a leading race. How's about dessert? We're hungry hippos. Hungry hippos. Hungry hippos.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get this stubborn antelope to stand up.
Blah, 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 blah.